Hi, I'm Jeff Jarvis, TV critic for People magazine. Like many of you, I was disappointed. No, make that fed up. No, on third thought, make that enraged with Moonlighting. Reruns, nothing but reruns. I mean, without Moonlighting, what was there to do on Tuesday nights? Watch the Home Shopping Network? Start a family? Read? Well, the crisis is over. Moonlighting's back. Last week, at long last, they gave us a fresh episode. And tonight, they're giving us one that's even fresher. But there's a catch, a hitch, a cruel trick. If you didn't watch last week's show, and you probably didn't bother because you figured it's just another rerun, then you won't know what the hell's happening in tonight's show. But fear not, don't sweat. I have right here a tape of last week's episode, and I'll show you all the good parts. Won't take long. It all started when David began to sense that something was bothering Maddie.
David, I feel alone. Surrounded at the same time.
Okay.
I feel restrained, but like I'm about to burst free.
Okay, now you see, I figured it was something like that.
You want to know what I really want to do? You want to know what this is really all about? I'd like to go out there and find some man, not even ask his name, and just go to a hotel or something and not even know his name.
I don't want to hear this.
And just be bad.
Hey, I don't want to hear
wonderful.
this.
Just
Hey, I don't want to hear this.
Concerned that Maddie might actually do what she'd threatened, David decided to follow her, only to discover at 2 in the morning he'd been following the wrong woman.
I really hate to be a wet blanket, but if I don't get Sis home by midnight, Pop's gonna be really PO'd. Hey! Oh, great! Maddie, Mr. Goodbar has a gun. Look, I know how this looks, but I really wasn't following you. As a matter of fact, as soon as I realized it was you, I started moving down to the next window. Oh! You're not Maddie!
As they often do on Moonlighting, one thing led to another, and before the night was over, our hero ended up behind bars.
Why were you following this Maddie?
I was worried about her. She said some things to me that she never said before. I don't know. I guess I was just trying to make sure she didn't get in any trouble. There's a lot of crazy people out there.
You're telling me?
So what did she say?
It's not important.
Really? Does she know you love her? I'm sorry. It's just so clear. She doesn't know, does she? Tell her.
Tell her? Tell her what? I'm not in...
Yes, you are. Tell her. Just tell her.
David decided to do just that and rushed to Maddie's house at 4 in the morning to share his startling realization with her.
Now listen, I know it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Can I help you?
Hi.
Hi. Maddie's asleep.
Which brings us to tonight. Which reminds me, let me make it absolutely clear that my appearance here on Moonlighting will in no way compromise my integrity as a television critic. Sure, it's just a thank you note.